first among us. You were the first to be exalted with the gun and blade, to honor the old ways, a radiant finish to the old days. You were my first frame, and that's reason enough to bestow praise. You were with me from the beginning, a frame that was winning my heart. I found you attractive from the start. You were polarizing, you were so surprising, you were magnetizing everyone around you, and you left me crushing hard. And I underestimated you. Your frailty was disarming, but we were just starting to understand what you could do. You're invisible to all but a lucky few, because the easiest solution sometimes has to be snuck into. And you, at times, have been my strongest friend, built with iron skin, built to never give up and never give in. And the roar is reassuring when it comes from within, when it comes from within. Dream a dream not of what you are, but of what you want to be. You're stronger than you know, so be our hands and feet. Dream a dream not of what you are, but of what you want to be. You're stronger than you know, so be our hands and feet. A smoke screen that concealed you like a hidden sword. I can see it within you like a rising storm. You were never.
Hi everyone! Hello! How are you all doing? Welcome to our special Friday Quest to Conquer Cancer stream. If you don't know me, I'm D.E. Taylor. I'm a community manager here at Digital Extremes, and I am joined by the super lovely Finlaena. She's currently muted because I kind of got a little bit of a spiel to go on, but after the fact, we have a very fun stream for you. As you can see, we're technically on the Nintendo Switch, but if you don't know who Finlaena is, she is an amazing community artist and a Warframe creator, and so she's actually going to be live drawing, inking, all of this beautiful stuff today on stream, and then we'll kind of intersperse it with gameplay because I did have to uglify Megara, and so she needs to be seen by the world. But before we get started, if you don't know what we're raising charity for, of course, we are here for the Quest to Conquer Cancer. I scrolled my page down and I messed it up a little bit, but as you can see, we did this last year, we're doing it again. This is your spiel. I already did this on Wednesday, so I feel like you all know what's going on. But right now, we're at $68,354.67. Holy cow, first of all. For those who aren't in the know, we reached $60,000 on Tuesday. And now we're at $68,000. You guys are incredible. So thus far, we have unlocked a bunch of goodies, but there are, many more goals to go. At $100,000, we got the Conquera Ephemera. We got this beautiful Conquera ribbon at 90K. At 80K, we have just chef's kiss new war concept art reveal. That's a tongue twister apparently. Megan was hyping this up on yesterday's primetime stream, I'm just saying. And then at 70K, which we're so close to, is a 3-day affinity booster weekend at $70,000. So if you guys are interested, if you want to help raise money for the cause, you can do so using !donate in chat. !quest in chat will take you to this page. Or if you're not watching on Twitch and you're watching on YouTube, hi YouTube, you can go to warframe.com/QTCC and it'll have all the details and all the links and all the goodies there for you. But just for some more housekeeping, of course, we have our Twitch Drops campaign going on right now. The Exquisite Orbiter grab bag. So you got kind of your tricks and your treats. The tricks are the bottom, the treats are the top, all of the stuff. But yeah, this is going on. But more importantly, I have some art for you to show because we are talking about Finlaena. If you don't know what she is, you might be able to recognize some of her pieces. She actually has this beautiful Parvos and Vala piece that's in game, and then we have this Vilcor piece as well. And she also sent me a very important piece of art, and that is her dogs. I guess it's not art, but all dogs are art, right? So yes. Anyway, Finn, if you do want to unmute yourself, feel free to hop in and kind of chat and
yes. Hello, everybody.
make sure you can hear. I think we can hear. Desktop audio. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. We were testing this earlier, and I always have a heart attack because I basically, I don't know. I'm always afraid. So many dogs. I know, there are so many. Look at them all. Do you want to tell us their names?
Let's see. So starting from the top and going down, there's Teeny, there's Bo, David, Sophie, and then Bella.
Dogs
They're
with
all
human names
rescues.
are the best.
Oh, I know. We just had with Teeny though. She had the name and she was rescued, and we just didn't have the heart to change it.
Oh.
They are, I like to call my little Kubro pack.
Absolutely.
And they are never a dull moment around. And Teeny is usually with me when I'm playing Warframe on my Switch.
Oh,
She's all snuggled up next to me, or she's on sitting on my lap on the chair,
oh my gosh.
and it's yeah. So she's there. She's special. They're all special.
Oh my goodness. We have someone in chat
And
being like, what about frogs? Frogs are very cool too, but I don't think there's
oh, I
anyone here
like
who likes
frogs
frogs.
too.
I have a, do I have it?
Frogs are really good.
I had
I'm a
a
frog.
random piece of art that I drew when I was like 5 that was frogs. But anyway, we're not going to do it. We're not here about my art. We're here about Finlena's art. So I hope this works. Oh, it does! Ah! Huzzah! Nothing is broken yet, knock on wood. But as you can see, Finn has some super lovely Warframe art that
Yes.
she is like kind of in the process of inking and then also in the process of coloring. So as you can see at the top bar, we kind of
Yes.
have our donation challenges. So I wrote down the number that we were at. So we were at $350, $54. I believe we just got, oh, we got $1 donation from Matiko. Thank you, Matiko. You're so sweet. But if we raise $100, so if we go to $454, chat will be able to vote on my emissive colors, which I'll offer more context on. But also, you'll be able to vote on what colors Finlaena has to use for her art. So if you missed out
Yes.
on my Wednesday stream, chat picked the colors that my Gara is, and I resent them for it, for lack of a better word.
I love green.
So they
Green
all
is so
they all
creative
voted.
color.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
They voted on them, and this is the masterpiece that came of it. But we never finalized the emissive
Oh my
or the
gosh.
energy. Okay.
So Super Carrot or Insert Carrot actually said super lovely Warframe art that chat is going to ruin. I don't know if I would necessarily say ruin.
No,
I would
knowing the
say make
colors that we
better.
have selected, yeah. Yeah. So if we raise $100, the colors that we pick are gonna be like the new colors that Finn has to color her piece in. So we have options where we can keep it a mystery, or I can show you the colors, chat, and you can wreak havoc however you want. So there's going to be 2 colors for emissive and 2 colors for energy. But anyway, let's go back to the art. Let's not look at this Warframe anymore.
Yeah.
Looks like clown vomit. I do. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So $100 will do the emissive. 200 will do the energy. So you'll get 2 extra colors to color with, Finn. They're not good colors. Let me tell
Oh,
ya.
lovely day.
If we raise $300, Finn will do another art piece, and chat, you can vote on the theme. I don't know if you want to talk about the themes, Finn.
Yes. So the theme, art piece theme, 3 least favorites and 1 wild card. And those who have followed me on Twitter and even, talked on Discord and stuff, know that Cephalon Samaris, Mother, and Sevagoth are not what I would necessarily call favorites.
Okay.
So I tend to avoid not wanting to draw them most of the time. So, if we get $300 raised, I will suck it up and draw one of the chat's choice.
Vayhak is the 4th, of course.
Vayhak is the 4th, yes.
I'm sorry, I'm so excited.
I
just love him.
Listening magnificence. And oh boy, if Vayhak gets picked, I already got something in mind for him.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. And then if we reach 400, I have to use the color scheme. So this guy on everything. Inside of the orbiter, operators, weapons, all of it until the end of 2021. And this will be on PC and Switch. The new war is supposed to come this year, and I would ideally like to look my best, but I don't think chat is going to let me do that. So that's if we raise $400 today. And then finally, I'll go back to Finn's art. $500. Finn is a really good artist.
This is the new... Oh, jeez.
I'm not a good artist.
You're too kind.
If we raise $500, sorry, Finn, let me finish my spiel. I gotta get this out of my brain, otherwise I'll forget it. But if we raise $500, I'll do a live 10 October drawing in paint. So if you know what 10 October is, the goal, or the theme today, is community. So I thought it would be really cute to draw the community team in paint. And if anyone has ever received a paint drawing from me, which there are a few people, you'll know it is not a gift, it is a curse. So yeah, that will be $500, and I will draw my colleagues on a Friday before we go on a weekend, and hopefully they won't resent me for it. So.
I'm sure they won't.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. So, yes, that is everything. Finn, I will leave the art to you. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna do the coloring, or do we want to go in and do some line work?
Let's see. Have we gotten enough to pick the first two colors?
I don't think so, but that's okay. We do have $10 from Christopher Jr. Riley. Thank you so much.
Oh, my wonderful friend.
Aww.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. And then we also have $3 from Mia and Laraya. Laraya, sorry, in honor of my beloved mom who passed from cancer. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I'm so sorry about your mom.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have two pieces here. Of course, the one on the left is the one that will be defaced. No, I'm sure whatever colors chat picks will look much better than what I could come up with.
No.
And then the one on the right is one that I had started for a Tennotober prompt support. And I have two of my friends' Warframes on there, and then one of mine. So I figured I just would kind of...
So who's the Baruch?
I'm the Baruch.
Okay.
Yeah, Baruch is me.
Okay.
The Excalibur on the left is my wonderful friend Archer. And
another
coincidentally enough, Christopher, his Mesa Prime is on our left.
Oh.
So yeah, I've never drawn Mesa before, so looking forward to it. Come to think of it, I don't think I've drawn Excalibur either.
Ooh. Oh, we do actually have $50 from Wormmaster19, who says we all left together. Thank you, Wormmaster.
Thank you.
And then $5 from Anonymous. Thank you as well. So we are, I have to do math. We're just around $30 away from the first $100. Let me move this back over. We do have options, chat, when we do reach $100. I'm going to be arrogant and assume that we might. But I can show you the colors first, or you guys can do mystery colors. So it depends on how much havoc you want to wreak, but we can figure it out.
Oh, go ahead. I can take it.
Weiss says...
Yeah, when you're an artist, you kind of have to be prepared for dealing with input from others.
Oh.
Especially like design by committee, essentially.
Yeah, I get that for sure. Oh, the Panda Nate. Hi, Nate. They donated $25 because the Nintendo rule.
Aww.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Nate.
Yes.
We are literally like $1 away from 100. I think we're like 99.11 cents. I mean, like, we
Nintendo
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm saying if you don't want to do the line art, we can just pull the trigger. It's $1. I'll donate the $1. Give me a second.
All right.
No.
Let's do it.
If someone can promise to donate $1, someone donated $6. Perfect. Wow. There. Okay. So we will start a poll.
Oh, I saw one from Pandan. He's the second Switch dedicated creator that's part of the program.
He's so sweet.
I was so happy when I found out he was a fellow Nintendo because I wasn't the only one anymore.
Very, very true. Okay. So.
Right, let's do this.
Chat, do we want to know the colors or do we not want to know the colors? Just use like the nay or yay emotes. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds and I'm not going to do a poll or anything. I'm just going to use visual counting. 40%. Yeah? You want to see the colors? Nah. They want it nay, yay, nay, yay. Oh, shoot. It's pretty close. Yes. Okay, I think they want to know. So we did mystery last time, but because there's an added wrench thrown in here for you, I think we'll show them the colors. So I'll do.
I love it.
Energy. So these are going to be the colors that you can vote for, and I will start the poll, and we can go from there. So use 1, 2, 3, or 4 in chat. Whatever you type should work. Yes. Okay. I see the numbers coming in. Perfect. And then Finn will have to color them that. And also, I have to update my Warframe to use those colors, which will be so fun and very, very exciting.
Gosh.
Ooh, you guys like purple and like the purple and pink actually matches Quest to Conquer Cancer. They're being sweet. They're being nice to you today. Where was this energy yesterday? Huh? You guys can't be nice to... No, you absolutely should be nice to my guests. So thank you so much. Look at this. Oh, someone just wrote Quattro. You have to actually write the numerical, but I really appreciate like the writing out the full name.
It's too early for Christmas colors.
Disagree.
Listen,
you're glad that Megan isn't on the other side of this camera. Otherwise, she would have a lot of things to say. I think I have seen her retweeting X amount of days until Christmas posts still. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we do have more donations. I'm going to let this poll run for just a little bit longer, even though we know who the winner is going to be. I'm from Count Grogu. Fantastic name. $37.12. They said, this is my first time donating to something this big. This won't be the last. Thank you so much. So much for your donation.
Thank you.
And then $61.87 from Anonymous. Thank you again so much. Does this mean... Wait. How do I math? No. Okay, we're good, I think. Wait, no, we're not good? Is this... I think we're close to the next donation goal, but we'll see.
Ooh. We're hitting all the stops, hopefully. All for a good cause.
All for a fantastic cause. Okay, so I'm going to stop this poll so that chat stops spamming. But yeah, there's your colors. If you want to do actual coloring now, or if you want to do line art, whatever works for you. You really lucked out because you got like a beautiful purple and a pink. And
all right.
It genuinely matches like the overlay and everything. You should have the swatches.
Oh, I love it.
Phenomenal.
I do. I always try to come prepared.
Ooh, there you go. Oh, I gotta move this guy.
All right.
And so I can... Go ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was not gonna say anything important ever.
Push up. Works when it wants to.
While she's doing that, I'm actually gonna pull out my Switch so I can change my colors.
Right.
Because I actually don't have
something far more interesting.
It's really purple. Appearance. And I'll pull chat back up. Hi, chat. How's it hanging? Phenomenal. Okay.
Wonderful people in chat today.
Someone says hi from Miami, Florida. Hi, how are you?
Ooh.
I've been to Miami once, and I walked outside, and I have never experienced humidity like that in my entire life.
Oh, it's bad.
It's like
I distinctly remember it being pretty bad.
It's like what is it called? Breathing soup? Like it's something. It's something.
Oh no, that's accurate. Mm-hmm. And you got like geckos everywhere. And occasionally you would have like, little tiny geckos. You'd find them in like the windows and the storm windows and everything. Just chilling. And all you do is you get a, little piece of paper or something in a cup, just scoop them up and then take them back outside. And then they come back in about a little while later. But kind of glad I'm not living down there anymore.
I don't know. It's nice and warm, which I like. I like the heat. I'm not a big fan of the cold, even as a Canadian.
It's a good place to visit. Canadian.
When did I go back? Someone says they're from Switzerland. Do they know about the cold? That's for sure. Someone says they're from Buenos Aires. Oh, yeah. They know about the heat. That's for sure. But yes, let me change these colors and do math. R5. Oh my gosh, counting on stream is a bad idea. Beautiful.
This is basically how I block in everything, partially because I'm lazy and partially because it helps to cover large swaths of space.
I like it. So how did you get into art? Like what started you?
Funnily enough, it was when I was about 3 years old, and my older sister she was doing a little bit of drawing, and you know, being sisters being the way they are sometimes, I wanted to do whatever it was she was doing.
Of
And
course.
so I started picking up drawing, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. And I've been drawing ever since. And, you know, to varying levels of quality, of course, but, you know, I find it something fun to do because I just love being able to put ideas into, you know, visual form,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be, you know, personal, you know, projects and characters, or the things that I love. And one of the things that I just love about Warframe in particular is that it hits all the right creative spots of like things that I love to draw, or, you know, things that I would like to draw, to kind of push me out of my comfort zone in some respects.
That's so cool. That, like, Warframes definitely are like some of the most detailed in-game
Oh yeah.
items that you've ever seen. Like the people who cosplay as Warframes, you don't realize like how
Oh,
many details you have to do. So like trying to
that's an
recreate
art
that in
form.
art too. Jeez. Speaking of art,
Yeah.
turns out we get to vote on the other set of colors because we have some
Oh,
donations that just came in. So from Ren VA donated $30.94. Thank you so much. And Efedez
thank you.
24. Thank you. So we're just almost at 6 600. So we're 599 and $50. Holy cannoli. So
How
chat, you get to vote
fun.
again, which will be fun. Turns out I swapped energy and emissive, but we're not going to talk about that. It's fine.
Gosh.
Uh,
Someone in chat, I am ADM. I can't pronounce the rest. It said, OMG, Finn, you are so good with the Photoshop hotkeys. That is actually, I find that actually funny, because for years, I didn't really think to use any other sort of hotkeys besides Control Z or Control C,
mhm.
you know, to copy, and then, of course, Control Z to undo.
Uh-huh.
But I'm trying to get better at that now. And actually, one of my other favorite hobbies is mechanical keyboards. And I'm trying to come up with a macro pad that I can use to just put the you know, shortcuts and all that stuff onto one little thing, so that way I can truly ascend to the digital artist meme of, you know, using shortcuts. Unfortunately, I still have not been able to find the legendary make art button that some
Mhm.
people have sworn over the years that exists. If
I
someone does find it, let me know.
I've seen TikToks where people just use an art brush and all of a sudden art appears, but I feel like they might be using an eraser. I don't know. But yes. If someone also finds that art button, please send it to me because I can't draw. And I would love to. The amount of art I follow on a regular basis, like for example, on TikTok and YouTube, I follow so many artists. And
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
like, then I try to sit down and draw something, and I'm like, nope, not today, never, not ever. I'm just gonna
Aw.
admire from afar. So it's okay, you know?
I'm I'm always of a mind to encourage anybody, regardless of their you know, skill level, because I just love seeing what people come up with. And that's why I sometimes find amateur artists like on, you know, Twitter or wherever, you know, I find them more infinitely interesting than, you know, some of the professionals, because I mean, both have, you know, passion to them, absolutely. But there's just something about someone who creates from a very real space. I just
Yeah.
find it so much more appealing. It's probably why I was so terrible at giving constructive critique in art classes when I was doing them my that I never finished, but that's beside the point.
You know what, man? Art school is hard, and I couldn't even
Yeah,
imagine. Plus, like,
yeah.
you hear a lot of people saying that it's like kind of soul crushing because then you just like sell yourself a little bit, but that's
It
okay.
can be. I admire those who can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I admire those who can do the hustle, but I'm just content to sit around and, you
Draw
know,
Darvo.
either, you know, do my own stuff, or, you know, do stuff based on the things that I love. coincidentally, it was actually a very dear artist friend of mine who initially introduced Warframe to me years ago, I think.
Wow.
Gosh, what was it? On back when I was primarily playing on like Xbox One and stuff. After being sorely let down by Mass Effect or something at the time, I think it was Andromeda. She recommended to me, it's like, hey, you should check out this game called Warframe. It has, similar kind, it kind of has like a similar vibe or something, but it's really fun. So I figure, okay, I'll just check it out. And I was so lost. I just kind of gave up after a while. I think this was like before, no, it was after the Junction update.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah,
I just
Spectres of the Rail with Titania. So you came around with Titania, and now you won't stop drawing Titania.
I know. That's so funny. It's like I told you the other day, Titania, I actually was going to buy her off of the market when I started on the Switch. And then somehow I saw Wisp, and
oh, I love Wisp.
I ended up buying her, and the rest is history. Oh, looks
phenomenal.
Like chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chat, you're still voting. Okay, we're good. We finished. We're number 4. So there is your.
Ooh, pretty. Now I feel bad that I started coloring Wisp full.
Gotta commit. No, I'm just kidding.
Nope.
Chat, you picked good colors. Truly, they're on your side. They're like, I actually want this to look beautiful, and I appreciate that, because if it was me, I would not make those choices. But there's a reason why I'm not allowed to vote. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can show you guys what the. Oh, that's the wrong one. Dogs. I can show you dogs. Oh, is this not gonna work? It's not. Okay, give me a second. I gotta go to studio mode, and I gotta reset my Elgato.
My wonderful pack.
Oh wait, no, that's my camera. Properties. Oh, Arclight Fox donated $12. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
You're so sweet. Thank you again. Activate. Okay. Question mark. Multiple question marks.
I spy a quiet archer in the chat going Aled colors.
Ooh.
I'm like, ooh, perfect. I actually had started, I was putting together a Aled themed keyboard, just like aesthetic mostly. Didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to, but that's okay. I can always go back and try another go at it at some point. Yeah. I have to say, probably one of my favorite things about drawing, Warframe related stuff, and probably a big reason why I, picked up drawing the frames themselves in the last few months or so. I think it's just the challenge of trying to convey things without, relying on like expressions. Because expressions are some of my favorite things to draw. The more ridiculous, the better. Though I'm not always very good at that. But and having to work on trying to convey things through body language. It's a nice challenge, and I like it.
Yeah.
But someone with like Wisp, I do kind of cheat a little. And I put, little missives in her eyes to kind of, use as pupils. As weird as that sounds.
No, I like that.
Cheating.
That's not cheating at all. There's no cheating here. Goodness. So I have somehow turned off my overlay, and I don't know how.
Oh no!
What's the name? What is it? Like what? Bottom bar? No.
Gotta love.
I think you guys can see me trying to figure it out. I don't know what I turned off, but you know, that's okay. Maybe if I just turn this off and I turn that off, then I can quickly swap back to gameplay. Sorry about that. So for those who are wondering, this is connect please. This is the final version. I connected you, my friend. This is the final version of Gar. Like literally you picked every color humanly possible. Beautiful. Look at that. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Finlaena art.
I don't know, in a way it kind of reminds me of stained glass.
I do love the colors, just not all together, you know. Personally, not my favorite, but I can deal with it. Anyway, Megan would be so proud. Exactly. Goodness, I can't, like, I genuinely don't know what I turned off, but we're not doing any more gameplay for today, that's for sure. Doesn't look too bad. You know what? Up close, it kind of does. What broadcast overlays program am I using? I'm using OBS right now. And I think it's because I was poking around and hiding some other things that I, like, completely hid the bottom bar, but I can't find the file for it, but it's fine.
Someone, VNIIX7 asked, do you teach online, Finlaena? And oh gosh, no. I'm not a teacher. I'm actually pretty bad at doing any sort of teaching, which, you know, made having to teach people at my old job pretty fun. But
there's a reason why you have to take a college degree to be a teacher. I have friends who are teachers, and like the amount of stuff that they learn and like the amount of acronyms they throw at you when they talk about high school students, I don't know. But not everyone can teach, honestly. If anyone has ever dealt with a bad trainer at work, I swear.
I know. I have immense respect for those who
teach.
Who teach, yes.
I have a lovely comment from Moonlight the Fulf. Says, I'm happy it was a number 4 for the emissive colors because yellow represents suicide awareness and light blue represents prostate cancer awareness. So there you go. That's so sweet. I believe next month is Movember, which is prostate cancer. Please forgive me if I'm wrong, chat.
Yeah.
But
I think it is, yeah.
We've done Movember stuff in the past. You know, hopefully we do some more this year. But it's also a fantastic cause to raise money for. So, ooh, someone says Gara is not my type of frame. Mine is more Vauban. Gara and Nova are mine. Is Wisp yours, or is it Titania?
It is actually, yes, it is Wisp.
Okay.
She's currently sitting at 8 Forma. I do have a soft spot for Titania, of course. But believe it or not, my second most used is a Neza, or I don't know.
Neja, yeah.
I know I'm butchering. Neja, yeah. Yeah, because he was just so much fun to play as.
So speedy. And I mean that deluxe skin, though.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, we found someone who doesn't use the deluxe skin. I'm sorry. I should know more than to assume. Anything
I can't say that I use it, but
that's okay. That's the point of choice, right? Not everyone uses the deluxe skins. Like, personally, I'm probably not going to use the Hildren Deluxe, but that's because I have Tennogen skins that I'm obsessed with. So
I actually do kind of love some of the Tennogen skins a little more. Just, you know, the limitation. I personally am of a mind that limitations breed the most creativity, and there are some really lovely stuff done, you know, within the limitations of Tennogen, because I've tried to take a crack at it, but
it's not easy.
I can't into ZBrush.
As someone who actually manages the Tennogen program, I'll tell you that the Tennogen artists that we have are constantly trying to push the envelope in like the best way possible. So it's really interesting. A lot of the times you'll see someone upload a piece and you can tell that they just thought to themselves, you're like, I don't know if this is against the rules, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And that takes guts. So love our Tennogen artists. And like the amount of time that they spend on these pieces is incredible. But we're halfway through the stream. We are halfway to our $300 goal. So if you guys do want to vote on the art piece theme, please feel free to donate. Use exclamation point donate in chat, or there's a donor drive overlay down at the bottom. But while I'm asking, for donations, we should also do giveaways. So I haven't done any yet. So I'll do a roll for 400 platinum right now.
Pity not poor Darvo. He is getting the worst end of this color limitation.
What color is he gonna be? Is he just, he's not gonna have color on his skin? I love the colors. Demos, congratulations, you've won 400 platinum. Please message the Warframe channel you're watching on with your Warframe username, the platform you play on, and we'll get you your plat. Congrats, you did it. And because normally I do 2 prizes by this time, I'll do 1 more. Because who doesn't love prizes? I love prizes. Oh no. QQ1122 QQ11022 QQ11W22. Congratulations, you won 400 platinum. Please message the Warframe channel you're watching on with Warframe username, the platform you play on, and we'll get you plat. Listen, I've seen a lot worse usernames show up for other people. I feel like I have pretty good username luck, to be honest with you. So
it's always a roll of the dice.
Don't read their password out loud like that. There's not nearly enough pound signs or whatever. But yes, that's very much a password-esque username. I always wonder for the people who have what seems like random numbers and letters, how they remember it, or if they just rely on autocomplete, because I've definitely had an autocomplete reliance before and have been burned for it. So why is everyone saying GG? Because they're polite. We got a polite chat here.
Oh, Tadpole Jedi. This picture of Darvo actually looks a lot more human and expressive than I usually see on the in-game model. Gives him much more of a human appearance. Well, when a character happens to be a person's favorite, you can always kind of tell, and that they end up looking better than most everything else. Because they tend to either know drawing them, by heart at that point, or they just tend to put more care into it, I suppose. But
also, he's not trying to sell anything right now, so.
Which is why, if we hit the next goal, to draw one of my least favorites, I'm going to try to do it on par with the same quality that I do. Though it's not fair, because Vahek actually is someone that I do like, but he did kind of drove me a little nuts during what was it, Plague Star.
Oh, I love him in Plague Star. Someone says
I understand.
Sorry, someone says Darvo is their Uber driver. What is the context behind this neon warrior? Please explain.
Hey, I would a Darvo as my driver. It just would be very, very risky.
I feel like he would chat you up, but then he'd also at the end claim that you puked in his car and try to claim damages for cleaning. Personally, that's what I would think. But it would be a riot while you're in the car. He'd jazz you up.
I already have way too many ideas. Don't tempt me into doing that one for a little mini comic one of these days.
You know what? I can't draw art, but man, do I have ideas. So go.
You do. And I love that. The world needs idea people in some respects. So
maybe not my ideas.
I was actually just talking about that with my mother this morning, and it's there's people, you need people to throw around ideas. That's why I am I don't mind looking at suggestions that some people throw out there, and I may not always get around to it, just because I am not as fast as I used to be, about 10 or so years ago. But no, I just love seeing some of the things people come up with.
Tadpole Jedi. Tadpole is here. We've got the Darvo appreciation right now, but they're like, I wouldn't put it behind Darvo to make deals, to make the Uber drive more entertaining, or a special. He's like, you're in my car? Do you want some Forma? I got a Gracata, 25% off the plat. Yeah, I can
looks
take
like she's
you
proposing
as like
to
as a side trip, as a pit stop if you want, and we can go pick up something else. Like I love it. Be like, while you're here, I also plan parties, or I bake cakes.
Oh
I can
gosh,
interest
no.
you in this. Here's my, like, you're trapped in the car with this man for 30 minutes. He's got different brochures of all of his other jobs. He's got business cards. You signed up for a 30-minute pitch
like
of all of the
Kurt
things
from
that he's
Gilmore
gonna do for
Girls.
you. He's got the roll down
my
sheets
God.
with items strapped to them with price tags. Yeah, it's like the Uber driver equivalent of the guy who has like the Rolex jacket, you know. I love it. That's so fun. Yeah. Darvo's Deal Mobile. When does the stream end? We got about 20 more minutes, my friend.
Oh wow, dang.
Yeah, Darvo needs to hang out with
close
Marcus
are
from
we to
Borderlands. Yes, that would be quite the crossover. Hey, Tenno. Ready for some half-price travel deals? But the thing is they're gonna be full, like they're gonna be jacked up prices. You know.
Oh yeah.
He drops you off in the desert by accident, and you're like, you need some water bottles? I gotcha.
He totally would.
Uh-huh. Some half-price seatbelts? Only used once, or like, you know, salvaged from the scrapyard, but the person survived, I swear. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love it. Did you know, did you know you can buy iron and carbon for just one alloy? What a steal. That is a fantastic joke that doesn't translate to saying it out loud, but thank you. Oh, man. Donate $100, which means we get to pick who you're going to draw. I think, can I add a fifth? And can we do Darvo the Uber driver as the fifth option?
Yes, go right ahead.
Okay. It's too fun. I can't help it.
No, I love it.
What will Finn draw next? So we'll do Mother, Sebaga, Vehak, Uber driver, and the last one was Samaris.
Sebaga? Yes,
Samaris. I'm just gonna make these random colors. Green.
You know, it's actually really kind of funny because it's like Samaris is pretty smug and Barrow is smug too, but I like Barrow a lot more. He's like an endearing kind of smug.
Oh, he's something. Oh, it's too many. It's okay. Can we see it? Okay, wait. Stop the poll. Don't vote. I'm fading out. We got it. We got to cut one. Who do you want to cut?
Let's cut Samaris.
Rip. R.I.P. So, okay. Chat, you're gonna have to type it out as it matches on the thing. So I'm gonna cut it down so that you don't have to type like 3 million words. Also, I'm picking really hideous colors, but that's okay. All right.
Oh, someone actually had a really good suggestion. Imagine Samaris as Darvo's GPS.
Oh, baby,
right.
There you go. That's he will live on, right?
Yep. So if Darvo, the Uber driver, does get it, then I will throw in Samaris as the GPS.
Love it. Darvo, the Uber driver. Oh my goodness. Oh god. You know, if the 10 will never work out, he's definitely got work that he can do. Ooh, people do want Vehak, Sevagoth. Okay, I think Darvo is winning. You're just like
that makes me.
You're very happy. Yeah. You know what? I prefer that. I'd rather have an art piece that, you know, comes from like love and excitement versus like drawing something out of obligation. Because gosh.
The thing is, it's like, you know, like I said, sometimes, you know, the limitations will give the best results, and you know, even if I'm okay with having to, you know, do something if I don't particularly care for them, because someone's least favorite character is always someone else's favorite. And you know, for those, and one of the things that I do love in particular about doing fan art in general, you know, is I tend to favor, you know, minor or side characters or supporting, and just making, you know, and over the years, you know, I've people have told me that they really appreciate, seeing X character because you don't see a whole ton of art of them, for one reason or another. And that means a lot to me. And that's probably one of the big reasons why I still continue to do fan art, even alongside, some of my personal projects. I've had someone on Instagram just gush, that I was drawing drew some Barrow Keteer stuff.
Oh, I love Barrow.
I've had, and I've connected with fellow Tenno over in Japan over, drawing Darvo of all things. So it's wonderful. And
you've cornered the Darvo market. I'm sorry.
But I think for me, it's just, the reactions, joy or, genuine happiness that people get when they see certain things that keeps me going.
I totally get that. As someone,
Yeah.
I read a lot of fan fiction when I was, in high school and university, and like finding people who sorry, I think that's a little close to my mouth now. Finding people who wrote stories about my favorite characters or do art of my favorite characters. There's nothing like it to see it's a representation of people who enjoy it as much as you do, first of all, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're you really liked this random side character? Hell yeah, me too. And then also, you get to kind of carry on the world, especially if it's a finished story or an abandoned story, God forbid, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad face. All right. Well, it's Darvo easily creamed the competition.
Yeah, there you go. So that'll be your next be your next
Nice.
art piece. So definitely make sure you follow Finlaena on Twitter if you like her art. Hey, it just showed up right now. As you can see in the bottom bar, Finlaena on Twitter. And you can see all of her art shenanigans there. I'm sure she'll post the final pieces of these as well when she's done with them. And you can see her other pieces as well and hear her talk about how much she loves Darvo on Twitter.
And dogs and all that stuff. Just all good things. I try to be, because there's so much negativity out there. I mean, obviously, sometimes I kind of, maybe gripe about one or two things, but I just love, sharing the things that interest me. And I love retweeting stuff for some of my friends, that may come across.
Retweeting art is very important so that more people see it and so that I can see it.
One of my dearest friends that I have known for almost close to, almost 20 years now? No, not 20 years, 15 or so. We're both into Final Fantasy 14, and if I see something, and she likes certain characters, and one of them is also one of Reb's favorites, Emmett Selk.
Oh my gosh! Don't, she's here. Don't validate her. I'm kidding, but don't.
And so whenever Reb retweets something or posts something related to Emmett, I have to do it for, my friend Donut, and it's just so much fun, kind of seeing, quasi crossover in that regard. Just makes my day.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for the $61.87 donation, which means we have reached over $400, meaning I have to use the colors on PC and on Switch until the end of the year.
You have to take whenever new war drops.
I'm gonna look
take screenshots.
For those
of the most dramatic moments.
For those who missed it, just for reference, these beautiful colors are going to be used on everything. After this stream, I'm going to take 30 minutes and recolor my ship and recolor my operator and my weapons and my combats, and everything is going to be literally, I think you guys picked every color in the goddamn rainbow. I don't understand how we got here, but we got here, so there you go.
It's perfect. It is so perfect.
Is it? I don't know. Could we say that? I'm not sure. But, yes. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, I fixed that. Looks great. It looks like something. It's like genuinely, I don't think we could have picked a better color scheme. Like if I had even given you guys the option to know what colors you were picking, I don't think we would have come up with something so vibrant. Truly, this is the epitome of chaos because no one knew what they were voting for. It's deeply unsettling. I love it. You know, it's a choice. But it's the best part is that it represents the fact that the community as a whole has raised like $68,000. So, granted, it didn't take $68,000 to get to this, but like it is a representation of the community's achievements, which, you know, I will wear proudly. And then if people ask me about it, I'll be like, I lost a bet. So.
Hey, someone said sour apples and red apples.
Sour apples and red apples, yeah, and blue apples, of course, because of the blue.
No, blue apples. You probably don't want to eat those.
I would eat them. I don't think there's any
right.
food that exists in the world that's like naturally blue, but I want to know what it tastes like.
Closest that I can think of, what is it? Like, there's a certain kind of potato.
Yeah, the purple potato, like the ubes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how it's pronounced. Someone said that I looked like a vibrant fruit roll-up. I love that.
That takes me back.
Those were the best. The fruitolongs in French. I'm not kidding. That's what it's called in French. And so that's what my family calls it, is the fruitolong. Anyway. No, blueberries are not blue. They're like a dark purple. Don't come for me. I will not have it.
This actually almost kind of reminds me of like a 90s color scheme. Just, like those bright blues and purples and pinks and yellows. It's great.
I'm a big fan for sure.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sorry. I'm going to do another prize because we're getting near the end of the stream. Gosh. Start. Perfect.
Oh, it's very Lisa Frank.
Oh, that is so true. Listen, the 90s are coming back.
Someone out there who is really good at imitating Frank art style, they need to do something with a Kubros and Kavats or any one of the creatures out there. Bonus points if it's the conservation creatures from Deimos.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna read this winner real quick. Luchador? Yeah. Like this is got to be like luchador, right? Like this is a fantastic interpretation of the word luchador. I'm not going to read it any other way because there's no other way to interpret it, or luchador, I guess, but luchador, it's got to be.
I love it.
Congratulations, you've won 400 platinum.
It's big mood.
Message the Warframe channel you're watching on, the Warframe username, the platform you play on, we'll get you plat. Also, Anonymous, thank you so much for the $5. We've got about 10 minutes left.
Thanks.
We are, about $70 away from me having to draw 10 October in paint. But if you guys want to spare me if you guys want to donate, of course, ! Donate, and you will be able to see my rendition of Rebecca Ford using paint. Oh, is my cat trying to get in the room? I think he is. Give me a second.
Oh dear.
Clover, please incentivize them to donate. Hi, come here. Oh my gosh.
All right. So for the next person who donates, whatever amount I believe it is that we need, you get to pick.
He's gone. Sorry.
Oh gosh. Dialogue or something that Samaris uses, whatever shade he's throwing at Darvo. It's the GPS.
Kitty. He just wanted to get food. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's eating. So there you go.
Baby.
Doesn't love me, just loves his dry kibble.
Oh yeah.
Really feeds my ego.
I know that.
Toots my horn. Anyway.
Yeah.
Someone's asking what paintbrush are you using?
I am actually using it's hard to say because I bought it off of ArtStation.
Okay.
It's no longer available, but it looks like it's just a basic round brush with like a little addition.
Using an exclusive ArtStation brush.
Oh gosh. Nah, you could probably replicate it pretty easy if tried. I just like someone actually had gotten on my case back that too thin or not thin, but like, too light.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that. Sometimes I kind of grouse it's too thin and too light.
We have 2 really funny comments. I'm sorry. I gotta read these out. So Master Max says, Samaris GPS is like, do you ever wonder why only you are called a good driver when it is me that gives all the directions? Find it best to discard such thoughts. Phenomenal. Master Max 58, you win. You're the winner. I'm copying and pasting this, and I'm gonna send this to you, Finlaena. If you want to include this in your, okay. Well, copy paste is better. Anyway, phenomenal.
I love it.
And then someone was asking about, I'm sorry, I missed. Nowhere King was asking what % of money goes to cancer research. So that's a fantastic question. The cause that we're raising money for is the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. So you can find out all those details on their page. I genuinely do not have the answer for you. I'm so sorry. At least not on hand. But they are a registered charity, so you'll be able to find all that information online. I just I don't have it in front of my face. But that's a really good question to ask, and that's definitely a question you should be asking yourself when you donate to charity. So, speaking of fun ideas, how about a cephalon themed Warframe? That would be fantastic.
Ooh.
I'm a big fan of that idea.
I think there'd be a whole ton of people who would be up for a cephalon themed Warframe. I mean, Lloyd and Otak kind of set the thing for, cephalon, like different devices or something.
Maybe.
So it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility.
I would be interested. So someone just mentioned we're seeing some like more Samaris themed directions for the Uber driver. Do you think if you're driving down the street, please tell me if this is a bad question. Okay. If you're driving down the street, do you think Samaris would tell you to run people over so that he can scan them for the simulacrum? Or would that work?
Oh, that's horrible.
He would, though, because he's a terrible person. He would. Chad.
Try explaining that to the insurance adjuster.
The pain is temporary, Tenno.
Oh, man.
He would. Your car would need the proper mod, though. That's true. Do not damage it further. That's true. You just gotta tap it lightly. Don't. Okay. We did actually just receive a $100 donation from Brian. Thank you so much, Brian. Which means
thank you,
Finn. I think we have to go off of your art, and we have to go on to me.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Drawing. The community team for Tennogen.
All right.
So Finn is going to continue doing her art in the background, and then I'll swap over to your final pieces when we're done. But as you can see, today's the 15th of October, of 10 October. The theme is community, so I am going to draw the community team in paint. Let me move this over to the other screen so I can see it. I put a sad face because I didn't want to do it. All right, we're just going to delete all of this. Why did I agree to do this? Okay. So I gotta pick a brush.
Come on, you can do it.
I like this one. Okay. I also only have like 3 minutes, and I also need to do a Nidus Prime Axis. This is fine. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna draw like the ground. No. We're gonna draw like the ground so that we know where they're standing. And of course, Reb is gonna be in the middle. This is gonna be stick figures, okay? And also they're not just like, even though they don't have like clothes, like they're stick figures. Get over it. Okay. So Reb has like kind of silvery gray hair. She's gonna look like a grandma, but it's not her fault. It's just my limitations. And
oh, so she's gonna be grandmother, eh?
Listen, she's the one who decided to dye her hair that color. It's not my fault. I am just
No, I am totally serious. I probably
representing it accurately as much as I can. Okay, and then she's gonna have, a smile, and then everyone else is gonna be way taller than her. Because Ralph, turn off the stream. Okay, this will be Megan and Danny. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna draw them in first. Wait, is red too big? Wait.
Oh wow, MS Paint really got fancier
There.
since the last time
Rebecca.
I used it.
I'm fired. If you guys don't see me next week, I love you, Reb. You're one of my favorite people, and this is why I'm able to do this. Okay, and then this will be Marcus because he's really tall. Hi, Marcus. Oh, he's got little feet and everything. Sax. Okay. Okay. Danny has like dark brown hair, so we'll pick like a darker brown. And this will be Danny. Hi, Danny. Oh, we'll give a little.
You're like the Octavia plumes or something.
I'm just gonna put music notes around here because if you expect me to draw anything other than their arms, straight up, it's not gonna happen. This is Danielle. She's dancing to music, and of course, Danny is a happy person, so she's gonna be smiling. Danny! Okay. And then this will be Meg, and she's got like kind of orangey hair. It's a little different now, but I'm sorry, Meg. And she's also got that like, she's got the style. She's got that middle part that I cannot pull off because my forehead is way too big. So we're gonna make sure it's middle part Megan. I'm so sorry, Megan. Do I draw Bogey or do I draw Jenga? That is the question here. Because if you guys missed yesterday, she is the Jenga whisperer. Oh, I guess you just smiley face. Okay, and then she's got like tattoos, like kind of bluey tattoos. So we'll like yeah. And she's got like them on her arms. Tattoos. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. Art is everyone's interpretation of things. Okay, so we're gonna draw Bogey because Bogey is very important. Her dog, and also I'm just really good at drawing dogs. Look at this dog, chat. Huh. Oh
it's
yeah,
so perfect.
Little baby, and then he's got his little feet. Everyone else is sticks, but Bogey is not. Okay, and then this is Marcus. I'm 401. Okay, I promise I'm gonna be done soon. Marcus is like really happy, so he's gonna get that kind of face. He's a happy guy, and he has hair. Marcus. Okay,
it's like
okay,
watching
okay.
a photograph.
Okay. Who else is there? There's Helen. Hi, Helen. She has tiny dogs, so I'm gonna try to make it so that she's holding her dogs, and she's been wearing a lot of ponytails recently, so I gotta like differentiate her from Danny by putting on a ponytail. It looks like Marcus is holding her hair. Don't just ignore that. It's not true. And then we'll make her dogs like a dark color. Actually no, the dog's gonna be brown. They're little chihuahuas, so this is gonna look like a cat, but it's not a cat. Just keep that in mind, Chad. If you ask yourself, is this a cat? The answer is no. Like, it's got a long tail and everything. Okay.
Oh my god.
And then she's got little arms holding it. Yep. And these are her hands. She's the only one with hands. Don't worry. Don't question it. It's fine. Okay. It's good. Beautiful. There's Drew. There's how many more people do I have to draw? There's like Rue. There's Charlie. Okay. We'll do Charlie. Hi, Charlie. I know you had pink hair for a while, so this is. Oh, there's Zach. Oh, baby. I don't know if I should draw this without Zach here because he's actually where our raid is going to be. Speaking of, I do have to raid someone. I also have to do a Nidus Prime Axis. So, okay. We're going to do Nidus Prime Axis. Okay, we'll start that. This is Charlie. We love Charlie. She also is just like the sunniest. She's got really big eyes. You know, she just sees so much and she's so happy about it. So that's Charlie. Aww. I'm running out of canvas space. This is Sarah. Oh my gosh, Sarah, I'm sorry, your head. Sarah, your head didn't get any better.
Can we have this as a glyph?
No. No, this is going to be deleted right out. Like, I'm not saving this file, in case anyone is wondering.
Aww.
Sarah is...
No!
Okay, I guess Helen also needs a face, huh? Look at this. Beautiful! Sarah is so sweet. So I'm going to give her candy, because she is the sweetest person I've ever met.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh.
You're drawing circles around me, Taylor.
Listen, chat, you thought Finlaena was here. This is actually my stream now, okay? You thought she was an artist? Follow me on Twitter for all my paint drawings. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't... We are at 403. I do have to do this Prime Access winner that I actually missed the name of. Did I start it? George, Go Reg, GOREG39. Congratulations, you won Nidus Prime Access. Congratulations, you did it just by being here. Miss Gaming Novus donated $5. Anonymous donated $24.75.
Thank you.
Text No Log donated $108. Thank you so much. I guess because they donated extra $100, I'll post this on Twitter because, that's only fair. You guys did so much. I am going to end it here. I'm really sorry to everyone who wasn't featured, but I think this is almost a benefit to you because now you don't have to look. You don't know. You don't want to know. Okay? So thank you guys. I'm going to exit off of this. We're going to look at Finleena's beautiful art, the one that we're actually here for. Look at this. With colors chosen by chat. We love it. Thank you so much, Finlaena, for joining me. I don't know if you have any closing words.
Well, let me just say that when I drew this jokey painting of a very artistic looking version of Parvos, with the convenient sensor treasurer, I did not anticipate that about a year later or so, I would be asked to contribute the display to the in-game of Parvos.
So
if there's hope for someone who drew a classical looking Parvos, then there's hope for anybody as far as getting anywhere. And by classical, I mean classical art statue. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'll tell you, as someone, deal a lot with these kind of campaigns where we get people to make art for us. Post your art online, tag it, share it with us, make sure it's out in the world, because if you want to be seen and you want opportunities and you want feedback and you want fans, all of that stuff, just put it out there. I am gonna do the same. This is the start of my art career. This is where we started, and then maybe one day I'll get here. Who knows? But we are running late.
All right. Yeah,
so I do think we have to wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm never going to show that art ever again. I'm going to delete my Twitter after this. Okay. We have raised over $600 today. Thank you guys so much for everything.
Thank you, everyone.
You guys are the absolute best. And we're going to be rating Zion Zeta after this. D.E. Zach, fantastic community team member, is going to be joining her. Tell Zion Zeta that Mesa is the best. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Drops are live on fundraising channels throughout the weekend, so check out our forum post if you want to see who else has drops if you missed out your chance. But otherwise, I'm going to end it here because I'm going way over. Thank you guys so much again for hanging out.
Thank you.
Take care.